We're gonna renovate our bathroom, you guys.
That's it.
Good morning, RV community.
Or is it afternoon?
Today's a big day.
It could be afternoon. But anyways, we have a project that we've been putting off for a long time.
So we are taking our old original bathroom, taking out the sink, replacing that. We're going to repaint the countertop.
Yes.
And we're going to talk to you a little bit about what we did originally and how it stood up. We're going to put a new toilet seat on.
Yes.
We're going to put some peel and stick tile on the floor,
Yep.
get new towels, and just refresh the bathroom area. So of
Finish
course,
it all around, and we're going to put wallpaper on the wall all the way to the ceiling on
Yeah.
3 sides with the sink too.
It's going to look
and a new
so great.
faucet, and yeah, it's going to look awesome.
It's the world's teeniest, tiniest bathroom, but it might as well be cute and it might as well be functional. This is part 1 of Bessie's bathroom rental. Let's do this. Okay guys, I know everybody wants to find out how well a renovation held up. And at the beginning, when we first got Bessie about 2.5 years ago, September of 2018, we spray painted the countertops. They were all pink because Bessie's a 1993 vintage. Everything was dusty rose, and I just said I cannot live with dusty rose countertops. So we just spray painted everything with white, I can't remember the name of it. It was Rust-Oleum paint. I will put a picture or a link of it in the description so you can tell what we did use. As you can see in the bathroom, it held up fairly well on the countertops. It's kind of starting to peel a little bit along the edges of the sink, and where the soap sits and all that stuff, that's really peeled quite badly. And inside the sink, it's not actually done too badly. I'm quite impressed actually how it held up inside the sink basin. But you can tell that there's some yellow, you can see these yellow spots in here, and it's starting to wear away. Also, our sink is cracked, so that's why we have to replace it. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. If you wanted to spray paint your counter with that Rust-Oleum product, as a temporary fix, it worked really well, but long term, not so much. Today we're going to use a different product. We are going to use another Rust-Oleum product, but it's actually for appliance epoxy. So that's going to be a totally different kind of experience. It won't be spray paint, actually. It will be rolled on and brushed on. So yeah, I will take you guys through that process and show you what that looks like, and then again, we'll do another follow-up in a year or two and let you know how it held up. So let's get busy.
We got all that we need now. Here's the sink right here in the box. I'm going to open it right now, and I'm going to put it in place so that I'm hold it in place so we can see, yep, that'll work fine. So I'm going to do that right now. All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. This is our new sink, made in Turkey. It will fit into this corner like that, and it'll sit on the counter.
Interesting.
It may not cover that hole.
It's not going to cover the hole if it goes right to the counter. What if you bring it forward a bit?
I
Bring it
can.
to cover to here.
Yeah, I can.
That might be.
It'll be
It'll stick out
unfinished
too
at
far.
the back.
Have to make it work.
We will. Excellent. Thank you. So here's the faucet that we're going to be installing. So that's great. But I have to figure out how to connect this to the plumbing that's there now. So what I'm going to do is shut off water two and drain off water, and then I'm going to disconnect one of those lines and see what I need between it and here, so that I go to Home Depot once. And because this hole comes all the way to here, but our sink is angled, which means basically there's a gap, we're going to actually put a piece of material on the whole bed of this, probably about 1/2 inch, 3/4, somewhere in there, nice and solid, and it's going to go from side to side, and then we're going to cut out this for the plumbing and then put the sink on top of that, and I think that's going to solve all the things that we needed to solve. So we've got a few pieces to put together, but it looks like we have the plan. So I have to drain off the water. The next step is this, so then I'm going to Home Depot. Yep. And of course there's two of them.
Of course. Yay! Cracked sink is out. Kent, celebrate!
This is the cause of our frustration, but not really. Because it's plastic, it cracked. We get to replace it with something much better. We're happy about that.
Alrighty, so when you have everything out of your teeny tiny bathroom, you realize, oh man, we have way too much stuff. So time to downsize, time to purge, get rid of a bunch of garbage. Because you know what? I've been watching minimalist videos lately. They are super inspiring. I'm going to put a link to one of my favorite ones here. They're not RVers, but they're really good minimalists, and I think you guys will enjoy watching them if you're looking at downsizing. What are you doing?
I'm the one that gets to go to Home Depot and says, here's what I've got, here's what I want, I need these to go together, and they get to say, oh, so you bought it at IKEA, did you? And I'll be like, yes, come on, just play with me, make this work. Help make this your problem and fix it for me. I don't want to deal with this. So,
but you know what?
What?
I think if they complain about it being purchased at IKEA, just tell them you live in a tiny space. Home Depot doesn't have sinks that are small enough that were in our price range.
Ooh, that's a good one, Lisa.
Of course, it's a good one.
Yeah, there you go.
Have fun.
I will.
I got work to do.
See you later.
You got work to do.
Get busy.
Bye. Okay, guys. We are pretty much halfway through the day, and I think are just about finished the demolition part of this job. And it's just, you know, things never go the way you plan for them to go. They're never as easy as you think they're going to be. But I'll just show you kind of where we're at, and then I get to start wallpapering. It's gonna look so pretty. Here we go. When you're busy working in a really tiny space, look how messy it gets. Ta-da! And over there, it's crazy. This is one piece of advice we would have for people is if you are planning on doing a full renovation on your rig, if you can do it before you move in, that would be the best, because then you don't have to worry about trying to live in a dirty space. So yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to take for us to get this done, probably a couple of days. So yeah, it's going to be messy for a bit. Not sure where we're going to put the dog. Poor puppy. Look, this packed under her. She usually sleeps there. And it's packed. Hey babe, how's it going?
Oh, just finishing up along the top.
We have to finish this side wall of wallpaper, and then we can put in the new countertop.
I think it will fit perfectly.
Yay!
All I have to do is push it into place and put down some no more nails first.
Do you need a spatula or something to smoosh it around, or no?
No. It's actually enough.
Okay.
do have a rubber hammer. 2 of them, actually. It's down on all areas.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yay.
Oh, needs a little bit of weight over on this corner. That's okay. We'll be putting a sink on top. Bigger hole.
We need a bigger hole?
Yep.
Really? Okay.
Well, that has to go. This has to sit onto the counter, and there's this part that is sitting on top of the counter. It's not a big enough
Oh,
hole.
I see. I see what the problem is.
Yep.
Okay.
Not a problem. It just needs to be a little wider right there and there.
Okay. Yes. Beautiful.
That's how it's gonna sit.
Nice. Good job, babe.
Yeah.
You help the sink.